Hey ho, and what do you know? And welcome to the Madden Minute presented by BroncosForecast, where we take a simulated look at the upcoming matchup for your Denver Broncos. Sam Watanuki coming at you from Super Bowl 50 as the Broncos take on the Carolina Panthers for the right to raise the Lombardi Trophy. Broncos country has been abuzz with speculation that this may indeed be Peyton Manning's last rodeo. Will the Sheriff ride off into the sunset as a world champion, or will Cam Newton and the Panthers rise above the AFC champs to spoil the send-off? It's time to find out, and it all goes down right here on Broncos Forecast! Carolina wins the coin toss and elects to receive to kick off the game. But on their first drive, Cam Newton throws a pick right into the arms of Darian Stewart. Broncos get the ball but are unable to move it down the field, giving the ball right back to Carolina. But the defense stands tall and holds the Panthers at midfield, forcing them to punt. The Panthers showed that they intend to match the Broncos stride for stride with a defensive stop at their own, giving the ball back to their offense. Jonathan Stewart has handed the ball a few more times for some big gains on the ground, but breaks his collarbone on this play, ruling him out for the rest of the game. With no Stewart, Cam goes to the air on a deep pass to Greg Olsen, who makes the catch but is out of bounds. 4th and 5, and the Panthers elect to kick a field goal that sails wide left. Broncos get the ball back at the 46-yard line. On first down, Peyton Manning bombs it deep down the left side of the field to Demaryius Thomas, who makes the amazing over-the-shoulder catch at the 2-yard line for a 52-yard reception. Next play, Manning hands it off to C.J. Anderson, who goes nowhere. So why not try to run it again? Because it doesn't work. A 3-yard loss. On 3rd and goal, Manning with time in the pocket tosses it to the back corner of the end zone but gets picked off by Josh Norman to take us to the end of the first quarter. Panthers are unable to capitalize on the turnover thanks to the hard-hitting Denver defense and end up having to punt the ball away. We're still scoreless as the Broncos begin their drive, which starts off with Manning getting the ball to Jordan Norwood, who finds a soft spot in the zone coverage. A couple plays later, it's back to Norwood again, who gets a nice block from CJ for a first down. The drive ends up stalling, forcing the Broncos into a field goal that Brandon McManus makes effortlessly. Carolina with the ball, and Cam tries to enter the no-fly zone, but gets denied with Chris Harris on the coverage. Next play, Cam goes after it again, but this time Aqib Talib intercepts him to give the Broncos great field position. Under 2 minutes left to play, and Manning gets flushed from the pocket with plenty of space around him and tosses it to a wide-open Norwood for a touchdown. But it gets called back as Manning makes a rare cerebral mistake, throwing the ball after he was past the line of scrimmage. Another toss and a drop. But on 3rd and 15, Manning tosses it to Ronnie Hillman, who coughs up the ball with the Panthers recovering. You just can't have these types of mental errors if you expect to win. Cam takes the ball at the 8-yard line and tosses it to Jericho Cotchery, who takes it past midfield before getting taken down. Next play, Cam finds a wide-open Greg Olsen, who catches and takes it all the way in for a 45-yard touchdown. Broncos kick off the third quarter with a nice catch and run from Benny Fowler, his first reception on the day. Then on 3rd and 9, Manning connects with Owen Daniels, who makes the catch with some nice toe-tapping footwork. On 3rd and 8, it's back to Daniels again for another first down to keep the drive alive. Next play, Manning tosses a throw that looks like it could get picked off, but no! Emmanuel Sanders takes it in for the score, and the Broncos lead at 10-7. Carolina gets the ball but can't seem to get it going, having to put it right back to the Broncos. Broncos offense drives it down the field, and at the start of the fourth quarter, Manning finds Sanders again, this time in the back of the end zone for their second touchdown of the day. The Broncos defense has yet to see Cam run the ball for himself, but they force him out of the pocket before Von Miller brings him down for his first sack of the day. But the Panthers still manage to drive it down the field, leading to a touchdown catch by Corey Brown to cut the Broncos' lead to 17-14. The Broncos offense tries but can't move the ball, so the Panthers get the ball back with just over 2 minutes left in the game. On the first play of the drive, Cam turns it on and takes the ball himself for 14 yards. On 3rd and 11, Cam drops back to pass, but gets smashed into a Derek Wolfe and DeMarcus Ware sack sandwich. Then on 4th and 21, Cam heaves it down the seam to Greg Olsen to set up the field goal that, surprise, surprise, takes us into overtime. We're witnessing history here, folks, as no Super Bowl has ever gone into overtime until now. Carolina gets the ball first and started off with a run right into the Great Wall of Von Miller. Carolina tries to get cute with the read option, but Boss Ward sniffs it out and takes down Cam. The Panthers punt it away. Broncos begin their drive with a nice pass down the middle to Sanders, who's not afraid to take the big hit as he makes the catch. A couple plays later, it's DT powerhousing his way across the 30 for another first down. DT having a monster game with 6 receptions for 97 yards. Broncos get the ball to the 7-yard line. McMahon tees it up for the win, and ladies and gentlemen, your Denver Broncos are Super Bowl champions! They have defeated the Carolina Panthers 20-17 in overtime, the first overtime in the history of the Super Bowl. Kubiak, in his first year as the Broncos head coach, has taken them all the way, beyond the injuries, beyond the quarterback controversy, beyond it all. Von Miller is your Super Bowl 50 MVP for his 3-sack performance on the day. He's been dreaming of this confetti moment for forever. And finally, the sun may be setting on the career of number 18, but it couldn't be more of a storybook ending. Hope you've enjoyed the pilot season of the Madden Minute. We'll see you next year. Thanks for watching, and as always, go Broncos!